Hey everybody, I know I haven't posted any videos in a while. I did say I would try and do one this weekend, so it's not going to be a names video just because they really take not a ton of time, but they do take some time for me to plan them and figure out what theme of names I'm going to do and find all the names and research them. So I'm just going to do a quick tag video. It's called the Holly Jolly Holiday Tag, and it looks like this was created last year. I was just looking for a fun Christmas tag to do. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and do that. And I got the Christmas tree behind me, if you guys can see it. Okay, so the first question says, what's your favorite Christmas movie? My favorite Christmas movie is A Christmas Story. I just love that movie. I think it's so funny and cute. And I usually watch it a couple times every Christmas season. We already watched it once on the Friday after Thanksgiving. We watched it while we were putting up the Christmas tree. And I just think it's hilarious. I love that movie. Number 2, are you on the naughty list or the nice list? Of course I'm on the nice list. Yeah, I think I'm definitely on the nice list. I try really hard to be nice. Number 3, show us an embarrassing Christmas card photo. My family doesn't always do Christmas cards. We did do one this year that my stepmom just showed me today, and it's pretty cute. Maybe I'll insert the picture she used for it right here, but I don't have the card down here. And I will show you, if I can find it, a picture that we took at my grandma's house when I was maybe 15. It's pretty embarrassing, but it's pretty funny. And actually, my brother's really hilarious in it too, if I remember correctly. So if I can find that, I will insert it right here, right now. Number 4, have you ever had a white Christmas? Yes, I live in Michigan. So a better question would be, have you ever had a green Christmas? I've only had one green Christmas, and it sucked. I hated it. Last Christmas, I don't know, I guess it wasn't technically a white Christmas. It snowed on Christmas Day, so I count that as a white Christmas. But there wasn't really snow on the ground last Christmas very much. And I'm afraid that's going to be the same this year because it hasn't been very cold. It's only snowed twice so far this year. So I hope that it will snow on Christmas. I get kind of sad when it doesn't snow on Christmas. Let's see. Number 5, where do you usually spend your holiday? At home with my family. And I have always woken up on Christmas morning at my mom's house. One year, I like traditions a lot, so one year the heat was out at my mom's house, and so we were with my dad already for the evening of Christmas Eve, and my mom called my dad and said, just have the kids stay at your place because the heat is out at my house and they're going to be cold. And I was like 15 at the time, I think, and I insisted that my dad bring me back to my mom's house so I could wake up there on Christmas because that's the house that I grew up in. And my brother and sister stayed at my dad's house, but I stayed at my mom's house and it was like 32 degrees in the house. It was freezing. But I was happy because I woke up there on Christmas morning. Let's see. What's the next question? Play or sing your favorite Christmas song. My favorite... I love Christmas music. My favorite classic Christmas song is probably Oh Holy Night. I don't know, I guess I can sing part of it. No, I don't feel like singing it. You guys all know the song Oh Holy Night. And also my favorite more like modern one, Elton John, Step Into Christmas. I love that song. If you guys don't know it, it's like step into Christmas, let's come together, we can watch the snow fall forever and ever. I really love that song. I also like Mistletoe by Justin Bieber, which just came out last year. You guys should look it up if you haven't heard it. It's a pretty cute song. Let's see. Next question. Do you open any presents on Christmas Eve? No, not really. When I was a kid, my mom and dad would sometimes let us do like one present on Christmas Eve, but I don't really like it. And I mean, if you open like a good present on Christmas Eve, you just have to go to bed, so you can't play with it. So it's kind of stupid. I like to save it for Christmas morning. It's more exciting for me. Number 8. Can you name all of Santa's reindeer? Of course I can. Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen, and Rudolph. I always thought that Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, the intro thing, is really stupid. You know how it goes like, you know Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen. Then it says, but do you recall the most famous reindeer of all? Like, if he's the most famous one, why would you remember all the other ones and not the most famous one? Like, that's stupid. I just always thought that was really dumb. But I still like the song, but I just think it's really funny. Number 9, what holiday tradition are you looking forward to the most this year? My favorite holiday tradition is getting up at like 5 in the morning on Christmas. And my sister doesn't like to get up that early anymore because it's because my mom refuses to get up that early. So my sister doesn't like to get up until we're actually going to do the presents and stuff. But my brother always gets up at 5 with me, and since he's so nice to get up early with me, I always make Christmas pancakes for me and him, and make breakfast and eggs and stuff. And we usually watch either the Yule log, but they didn't have it last year, I don't think, which is kind of a funny thing to watch. On Fox, they used to have this show called the Yule log, and it just shows a log burning while they play Christmas music. And we would watch that or listen to that while we hung out downstairs. Sorry, I have like hiccups or something. Or we watch just like Christmas specials that are on TV, or like Christmas episodes of shows that got recorded on the DVR. So that's one of my favorite parts about Christmas morning. Number 10, is your Christmas tree real or fake? They are fake. When I was a kid, we had real ones sometimes, but the one behind me right now is fake. And I'm in the basement, so this is like our second tree, and this has all the as my mom calls them, the tacky decorations, which is all the homemade ones and stuff like that, and I like that kind of stuff. I think it's cute. That star on the top of the tree there was my grandma's, and it's really old, and I think it's really cool. Upstairs we have our really tall tree. I'm at my dad's house right now, by the way. We have a 17-foot tall tree up there because he has a big tall ceiling, and I'll post a picture of it right here. But yeah, that's the one that we decorate all like pretty and nice looking. And my mom just got a new Christmas tree on Friday. I went with her to pick one out, and it's really cute looking. I'll post a picture of that right here so you guys can see it. And my mom insisted that she didn't like the tacky ornaments on the tree, but I like them because they're cute and they're the ones that I remember having as a kid and stuff like that. And so I was like, oh, we have to put them on it. And so she made me put all the like nice fancy ornaments in the front and then put the tacky ornaments on the sides. So, but it looked cute. It came out nice. Let's see. Is there a question about ornaments in here? I want to show you guys some of the ornaments. I'll just show you them right now. Okay, most of the ornaments on this tree are from my step siblings, so from when they were little, so there aren't any like little pictures of me and stuff. I have some of those at my mom's house, but last week we made some Christmas ornaments, so I just want to show you guys those. This one I helped my little brother make. It's a Santa Claus, but we didn't have any red foam, so he has an orange hat and a green coat and blue pants. But I think he looks really cute. He kind of looks like a gnome or an elf or something. And then this is one that I made, and it's a little angel. I just thought she was really cute. She's got some yarn hair. And also, this is my favorite Christmas ornament. I'm going to put a picture in right here for you guys so you can see it. Brace yourselves. So this ornament is, I don't really know where it came from. We've probably had it for years, but it was only like 2 or 3 years ago that me and my brother were decorating the tree, and I like pulled it out of the box, and I was like, what the heck? And I was like, look at this ornament, and we just cracked up about it, and now it's like our favorite ornament because it's hilarious. Like, Santa Claus is shoving a kid into his bag. Like, this kid must be on the naughty list, I guess. But I just think it's funny, like, who even thinks of that? Let's make an ornament with Santa Claus shoving a kid into a bag, and I want to know who bought it and where it came from, but nobody seems to know. My mom's probably had it forever, so it's really funny. Anyways, okay, so those are some of the ornaments. Let's see, next question. Hands down, what's your all-time favorite holiday food and holiday sweet treat? It's a tough question. I really like candy canes, especially the Hershey's and mint chocolate ones. Those are my favorite candy canes. I don't know, I love making Christmas cookies. Oh, my favorite Christmas cookie is the kind that's like, you take cornflakes, and basically they're kind of like Rice Krispie treats. You take cornflakes and you put marshmallow and butter, then you put green food dye in it, and you shape them into a little wreath. And then you can put like a licorice bow and the little cinnamon candies on it to make it look like a holly wreath. And I think those are really cute and they're delicious. So those are my favorite Christmas cookie. Okay, question 12 says, be honest, do you like giving gifts or receiving gifts better? I can honestly say that I love both equally. I sometimes have a problem at Christmas time because I buy too many gifts for people. One year I kept seeing stuff for my brother and sister, and I would just keep buying stuff for them. They had so many presents. And I try to keep them like even so that they both have the same amount of presents and stuff. But I like getting gifts too, but actually I almost like giving them more because I like the thought that goes into picking out gifts for people. Show us your tackiest Christmas attire. Example, ugly sweater. I don't have any really. I don't have Christmas attire. Oh wait. I have this sweater that I bought last year and I didn't ever actually wear it probably because it was too tacky. But I actually have it here, so I will go get it and show you guys. Okay, this, I actually think it's kind of cute, and maybe I'll wear it this holiday season, I don't know. But this is the closest thing I have to like a tacky Christmas sweater. It's just a short, see-through knit sweater, and it has little sequins, and it has a sequin pocket, and I just think it's cute. Obviously, I would wear it over like a tank top or something, but yeah, that's the closest thing I have to like a tacky Christmas sweater. I don't like to wear themey stuff for like shirts with pictures on them and stuff like that. I'm not into, it's just not my style. I don't even really like to wear earrings that are like themey and stuff anymore. Let's see. 14. What would be your dream place to visit for the holiday season? Actually, I like to be home for Christmas, so there's not really anywhere I'd want to visit for the holiday season, I guess. For Christmas Day itself, anyways. I like having snow on Christmas, so I don't like being away from that. Last New Year's, I was in Paris for New Year's Eve, and that was really cool. So I would actually be more inclined to want to travel for New Year's Eve because I think that's fun. And it was so cool because we were on a bridge overlooking the sun with the Eiffel Tower at midnight, and it was just really cool. Everyone was like screaming and honking horns and stuff. They didn't do any fireworks, which I was disappointed because I thought they would, but the Eiffel Tower lit up like it does every hour at nighttime, and it was really pretty. But if I could travel anywhere for New Year's Eve, I would love to go to Times Square in theory, but I've heard that it kind of sucks because once you're in there, like if you leave to go to the bathroom or something, you lose your spot. So, but it would be cool to experience being in Times Square for New Year's Eve. Number 15. Does your family have a special holiday recipe you like to help make? Not particularly that I can think of. No, I like to bake Christmas cookies, and usually my mom will do that with me or my sister or whatever. But not any specific recipe really. 16. Are you a pro present wrapper or do you fail miserably? I would say I'm in between the two. Like if it's a square present, I can wrap it really nicely and make it look really pretty. If it's not square, I have a very hard time making it look nice. And it depends how many presents I have to wrap and how much time I have to invest in them. Because if I only have one present to wrap, I'll spend more time making it look nice. But if I have a lot, I'm not going to waste my time making them look nice for people to just like rip them open. I don't know if I have any pictures of presents I've wrapped, but if I I think I might have some. If I find them, they will go here. If not, you'll know I didn't find them because they won't be here. Okay, number 17, most memorable holiday moment. Oh, I don't know if I have a most memorable holiday moment, but let's see. I have a bad memorable holiday moment. One Christmas, my sister wanted a sewing machine more than anything else for Christmas. My grandma told my mom that she got her a sewing machine. She did get her a sewing machine, and my grandma was living with us at this time. So on Christmas morning, we opened all the presents, and my sister did not open the sewing machine. And my mom, she just went upstairs and she seemed all mad. And I was like, Mom, what's wrong? So she told me about it because I didn't know that she was planning to get her the sewing machine. And so then my mom went down and screamed at my grandma, and my grandma left on Christmas. And it was kind of dramatic. But my dad just so my grandma decided not to give my sister the sewing machine because she thought she didn't deserve it because she had been too bratty or I don't know what. But anyway, my dad just ended up getting her a sewing machine instead, so it didn't really matter. She still got the sewing machine, so that was good. Let's see. Another memorable holiday moment that's not quite so depressing. Not last Christmas, 2 Christmases ago, my dad just got remarried in 2010. So the first Christmas we had as a whole family with my step siblings and stuff. Me and my brother and sister, we wake up on Christmas morning at my mom's and we do Christmas there, and then we would come over. We always come over to my dad's after we're done with Christmas there to do Christmas with my dad. So when we came over, I could not believe it. It was 8 or 9 o'clock on Christmas morning, and there were 3 children in the house, ages 12, 10, and 6, and they were all sleeping. What kind of children are still asleep at 8 or 9 o'clock on Christmas morning? I could not believe it. So me and my brother and sister went down to my 12-year-old brother's room, who's 14 now. We went down to his room, and we just started singing Jingle Bells as loudly as possible to wake him up. Okay, number 18, what made you realize the truth about Santa? I don't know if you guys can hear that. There's an alarm going off or something. Sorry if it's annoying, but I don't feel like getting up to go investigate it. Yeah, I do. I'm going to go check it out. Okay. So my little brother's alarm clock was going off, but he is 2 floors above me, his bedroom. So I had to go up 2 flights of stairs, and I could not believe he was sound asleep because it was really loud, and I could hear it in the basement. Anyways, number 18, what made you realize the truth about Santa? I don't think anything in particular made me realize the truth about Santa. I was 8 years old, and I just asked my mom if Santa was actually real or not, or told her I didn't think he was real or something, and she was like, oh, okay, and she told me that he wasn't, or, she admitted that he wasn't. And then it was really funny, a year or 2 later, my sister, who was 2 years younger than me, she figured out on Easter that the Easter Bunny and Santa weren't real. And she goes to my mom and she goes, can I tell Ginny? And my mom was like, oh, Ginny already knows. And she was so disappointed because she thought she had figured out the big secret and she wanted to tell me, but I already had figured it out. Number 19, do you make New Year's resolutions? Do you stick to them? I don't always make New Year's resolutions. When I do, I stick to them pretty well. One year I gave up pop and I did it the entire year, or soda, depending on where you live. I did for the entire year, which is, I do drink a lot of soda, so. And one year I gave up, believe it or not, I gave up chocolate. There's not really a reason I did these. I just kind of liked to do things and then be able to tell people, yeah, I haven't drank pop for a whole year. But one year I gave up chocolate and I made it until July without eating anything chocolate, including chocolate cake and stuff like that. But then in July I ended up eating some, and then I just stopped caring about it. But I think that's pretty good. That's 6 or 7 months without eating any chocolate. Then this New Year's I might make a new resolution because my friend Shannon, who just got married, she asked me if I want to do a triathlon with her. Not a full triathlon, a mini one with her in August. And I told her that I would do it, so I'm gonna need to like get in shape and start training for it. I do run 5Ks sometimes with my family, and so that part I'm not so worried about. You have to, what it is you have to run 3 miles, swim a half mile, and then bike 12 miles. And I can bike a long distance too, but the swimming is probably the hardest part. Luckily, in the summer, we live on a little lake, and if you swim across and back, it's about half a mile, so I'll be able to practice that once it gets warm enough out to go swimming. So yeah, my New Year's resolution is probably going to be something about training for that. So maybe a goal to train twice a week, or maybe even just once a week, because I really am so busy that even once a week would be a big improvement, because I barely have time to do any kind of workouts right now. And last question, number 20, what makes the holidays special for you? I don't know. I love getting gifts for people. I love just hanging out with my family, and we usually do stuff like play video games together, like the interactive ones, like the dance games and stuff. Like I love doing that kind of stuff. So I just love doing whatever we get for Christmas, doing it together on Christmas Day. And we don't always have like a big Christmas meal or anything, but yeah, I like that. And just hanging out at home, and yeah, making Christmas cookies. Oh, and this year I'm really excited because I am going to go Christmas caroling with some friends. And when I was a little girl, I used to always go every year with my Girl Scout troop. We would go to like a nursing home and do Christmas caroling, and it was so fun. And every year I'm like, oh, we should go Christmas caroling, and some of my friends are like, yeah, we should do that, but we never ever do it. But this year, one of my friends and I made plans to go. She said she usually goes with another group of friends, so she said I can come with them. So I'm really excited to actually go. We decided to go on December 20th. So yeah, that is going to be really fun. I'm really excited about it. Okay, so that is the last question. So yeah, I guess that's it. And I hope you guys are having a good December so far. It's only, well, technically now it's December 3rd since it's past midnight. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you want to go ahead and make your own video response or leave your answers in the comments, that would be cool. So thanks for watching, and I hope you guys are having a great week. Had a great weekend. I guess it's Sunday night, so yeah, I hope you had a great weekend. Thanks again for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I really appreciate it. Thanks again. Bye.